So here are some tips to help you ensure you measure yourself accurately. Firstly, ask a friend or family member to take your measurements, and at all costs avoid taking the measurements yourself, as you will mark them down inaccurately. Trust us, no one can properly take their own measurements. Note that the wedding dress sizes are different from your size charts. Whilst taking the measurements, you must be dressed in a well-fitted bra and underwear, preferably in the undergarment you plan to wear with your bridal gown. Use a cloth tape measure to take the measurements, and just in case you don't have one, use string to measure around the body and a ruler to measure the string, as this is the best way to get accurate measurement details. If you plan to lose weight before your wedding day, request the dress size that fits you the day you place your order. It's easy to take dresses in, but very difficult and in some cases impossible to let them out. So here's our step-by-step guide to measuring. To take the measurement of your bust, stand straight with your heels together. Now measure the bust line with the help of a measuring tape by covering the widest part of your back and the fullest part of your chest. Keep a thumb in the inner side of the tape and note down the measurements on a piece of paper. 2. High bust. Measure around the body, above the bust, across the widest part of the back and under the arms. 3. Under bust. Measure around your chest, just below the swell of your breast. Make sure that the measuring tape is snug, but not too constricting. 4. Waist. Stand with your stomach in its natural position. Put the tape to the waistline from where you usually wear your jeans or trousers, and measure the size by keeping a thumb on the inner side of the tape. 5. Hips. Stand in a relaxed posture with your heels together. For a sheath dress, position the tape around the fullest part of your bottom, and for an A-line dress, around the fullest part of your hip. 6. Hollow to hem. The measurement of the length of the bridal dress must be taken with your shoes on. Measure from the hollow of the neck just above the collarbone to the length that you would like the hem of the dress to fall. 7. Waist to hem. Measure from the waist down to where you want the dress to end. Remember to wear your shoes whilst taking measurements. Shoulder width. Measure the shoulders by stretching the measuring tape across the back, from the very end of the left shoulder to the end of the right shoulder. Arm length. Measure your arm length by placing the tape measure at the top of the shoulder and stretching it down to where your wrist meets your hand. Arm girth. Relax your arm and measure around the largest part of the upper arm. Armhole girth. Loop the tape from the shoulder point, over the front, under the arm and back to the shoulder point. Ensure the tape is not tight or loose. Once the measurements have been taken, check them with the size chart provided by the online shops selling discounted wedding gowns. These size charts will tell you how measurements are mapped to make designer sizes. Don't panic if the measurements taken by you are not in the chart. Bridal gowns available online usually are not custom made to exact measurements, but can easily be altered to your size before the gown is delivered to you. When purchasing bridal gowns online, it's extremely important to provide the proper measurements before ordering, as when it comes to bridal gowns, it's all about making sure it fits perfectly and to flatter your body in the best possible way so that you feel ever so special on your big day. Otherwise, a badly fitted wedding dress will only make you feel uncomfortable, moody and irritable. All dress manufacturers have different size charts, all usually made on the smaller side, which make it impossible to order from. This is why, here at Novia Mall, we believe it's essential to custom make any wedding gown, but you just need to make sure you take and give the correct measurements.